Hi, everyone. Good morning and a very happy Wednesday to you. Wednesday in the first week of November. It's not feeling like November, huh? Temperatures well above average. We're going to make it to the low 70s yet again today. We made it there yesterday for the city. Doing it again today. A little bit of a change up, however. We have an incoming storm system that is going to be bringing along strong gusty winds. It's going to be bringing along precip tomorrow morning and then much cooler air behind it. That's pretty much what this system is going to be packing. It is a dry cold front. So we'll get a little bit of moisture across the northern mountains, some snow along the Bear River Range and the Uintas. Everywhere else, just looking at a slight chance of showers and much cooler air. So let's get going. Portions of eastern Nevada and actually all throughout north central and central Nevada will be under a wind advisory. We do have some viewers in Ely, Elko, Wendover as well. So just want to let you guys know that that wind advisory will remain in effect until this evening, and winds 25 to 35 miles per hour. I know a lot of people still have their Halloween decorations out. Maybe you have already put out your Christmas decorations. Watch out. If you don't want to lose anything, things will be blowing, shaking, raucous, if you will. Here are our winds. Even though that wind advisory is not currently in effect for western Utah, it is going to get rather breezy, especially throughout Millard, Tooele Valley, Juab, Beaver, Iron, and even northern Washington County. They're not going to be all day. Late tonight into early tomorrow morning, dying down, and then those winds will shift by early tomorrow. So all along the Wasatch back, it's going to be really breezy. Park City, gusty there. And then better heading into the weekend as the high pressure builds back in. So this is going to be a pretty quick mover. Just once again, cooler air being our biggest impact. So much, in fact, that look how much we're going to lose. So today we'll make it to the low 70s. Put your hands up. Whee! And then by tomorrow, we're going to be dipping down to the upper 50s. We'll do a hyper-focused one. Cloudy skies. So this afternoon, little bit of some moisture there, possibly. I'm thinking it's all mountain rain. Our best chance for any precip will be tomorrow morning before about noon for the city. And it's all going to come in like a passing shower overnight. Quick mover, in and out. Leaving behind a little bit of snow. But that biggest impact, the cooler air. So let's do a long range. There it is. There's that atmospheric river. If we didn't have this high pressure dominating us, it would be more substantial as far as this low's impacts. But because that high is just so strong, it is not going to be much of anything. So here's tomorrow morning. The timing is pretty much right on both of these models, which is always good. You like it when your models line up. They tend to be a little bit more obscure when it's dealing with snow. But we're not dealing with that much snow this time. And then by Friday, looking pretty good. And then first half of the work week next week looks to be pretty good. As that high builds back in. Another low off there, but once again, the moisture is going to stay off to the north of us. So here's a look at how much rain we can expect. I did it again. I always do that. Okay. Here's a look. So potentially a few hundredths of an inch for the valleys. Most of it is going to stay along Cache and Rich, Bear River Range. Logan, over a quarter of an inch, maybe not quite 4/10, but snow, I think, is pretty spot on. Bear River Range throughout Cache and Rich, 1 to 3. Elevations above 8,000, chance for closer to 3, below that, not much at all. A dusting, if you will. Here's a look at the temperatures. Low 70s Wednesday, upper 50s Thursday, mid to upper 50s for your Friday, and then we'll be back at it. If you have Tuesday off, not a bad day to get out, that's for sure. Once again, made the mistake of reading my comments. No, no, no. Don't be putting that stuff in the comments. You know who you are. In the upper 70s today for your Wednesday, low to mid 70s Thursday, Friday, Saturday, mid to upper 70s there. Mostly sunny for your Sunday. And then partly cloudy skies for your Tuesday. Temperatures in the low to mid 70s. All right, everybody. Hope you have a good one. It's going to be another nice one today. Just cooler tomorrow. I should note for central and southern Utah, it's not really going to have much of an impact. Just cooler air. Okay. Catch you tomorrow.